everyone. Welcome to Loud and Proud. I have with me today the Brokeback guys. Highfront guys. How's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, John. You?
Pretty good, pretty good. Were you just listening to me playing Smoking from Boston? Because that's what it looks like up there.
Yep. Pretty much, man. We're at the Baron.
So we have Adam, Corey, and Jason. So you guys are a trio.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Right on. What kind of music do you play, guys?
Well, loud, and every song doesn't sound the same.
Okay.
And,
Heavy rock, but like Adam says, we try not to have every song sound identical. You know what I mean? So there is a couple different styles.
So you make it your own.
Yeah, that's right.
When people walk into the bar, they'll say, "Hey, that's Highfront's version of that song," because they know how you guys play it.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. How did Highfront start? How did you guys come together?
well, it was basically in between bands and stuff like that. Me and Corey met up and started rehearsing tunes, writing tunes, and we were just like, holy shit, these things are kind of cool, man. And we kind of just every once in a while, like Corey was in the Wicked Mercy, he was playing lots around Ottawa, and I was in another heavy band, and we were doing our own thing and playing every once in a while. We'd hook up, and these songs came about. 3 or 4 of them gathered up, and we're like, oh man, we should probably get a bass player. And the rest is kind of here we are. Yeah.
So Adam, what do you play?
I play the guitar
And sing?
Yeah.
Okay. And Corey, you're a drummer?
Yeah, I play the drums. Yeah.
Oh, the traps guy.
Yeah, man.
Jason, let me guess, by power of deduction, the banjo.
Yeah. Well, they do. They call me a bass. Yeah, they call me a bass player, but
Well, it's got 4 strings. It's the same thing, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's call it a fat string banjo.
Yeah. The other 2 strings confuse me, so I stick with 4.
Now, are you guys playing covers and originals or just originals?
Just originals.
You're an all original band. Have you recorded an album yet, or are you in the process of that?
Got an album out right now. I think it was released about 1 month ago.
Oh, let's hear about that.
Yeah. So it's an arrangement of tunes like when Adam and I started this project, it was just kind of the 2 of us back in the day. We went through a few, maybe 4 or 5 different bass players, but we kind of kept the band as 2 until we met Jason. Then he became a mainstay in the band, right? So some of these tunes were actually recorded maybe 6-7 years ago. You know, a couple of them were, and then right up to songs that we rewrote a few months ago or on the album. So it's a bit of a long time waiting to get this album out, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. We did just sit back like last year and say we're gonna write this album. Like there's songs from a few years ago, there's songs from a few months ago. It's a real nice mix of you know, what we were doing in our life at that time, you know, and so we're very happy about the release of it. It's called Sundown at Sally's.
Now, are you all writing songs, or is there one collaborator in there who does mainly the writing?
I'm gonna say like you know, Adam's the main vocalist. He comes up with usually the main riff kind of thing, and then we kind of like sit down with that and figure out what we need to do. And then I'm gonna say we all kind of contribute, and I'd say it's all shared songwriting for sure. You know?
Yeah, the songs usually go through a whole bunch of different versions of that song before it becomes what it is in the end.
Yeah.
So, Jason, if I was to ask you as the bass player, and you were probably the newer member in the band, right?
That's right.
Which song on the album do you really like?
To me, either Racing Past Regret or Yeah, I'll go with that one. Racing Past Regret, or Through Pain We Dine, you know? Anything that really gets me going, like say when I'm driving to work or driving anywhere, it's just a good driving song.
And what about you, Corey?
Good question. There is a song on the album called Sundown at Sally's too, which is an actual song on the album and the name of the album. I really love that song. That's definitely one of my favorites. Pain We Dine, what it's called.
Yes,
And Through Pain We Dine, I'm gonna go with Jay on that one. That's just a thrasher, a driving song, a really, really cool, heavy melodic rockin' tune, and I love that. I love playing it, and I love listening to it too. So I'm gonna go with Jay on the second one and Sundown for sure. I love them all, but I'm gonna say those two really stick out for me. Don.
Hey, what about you, Adam?
I'm gonna have to go Call the Kettle Black because it was the original banger that we founded this on. And
Yeah.
we shot a video in the Beachburg Arena at Center Ice with a buddy of ours. Kind of he had like a cottage, so we kind of took some of his carpets and like deer heads and like television and things, and like
We rented out the Beachburg, this small community arena with no ice on it, and we got it for free.
it had ice, bud.
Oh, there was ice on the fucking thing. Yeah, we had carpets over the ice.
Old man.
Limited lighting, so we had to bring some lighting. I think Adam and I scraped up $400 to give to the buddy. We pretty much produced it,
Yeah.
directed the whole thing. He just sat there with the camera, and we just did whatever we wanted, and it actually turned out quite cool.
Yeah.
You'll have to check it out.
Check that out.
It's on the YouTuber, I think.
Yeah.
Well, what songs do you
Link
have on
below.
YouTube right now?
A lot.
Okay.
I-
Now, what about the one that Jason and Corey really like? Is that on YouTube?
Yes, sir. That's on YouTube, Spotify. You can catch it on iTunes and all platforms of media, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? Pick one, and
Okay.
that's where we are.
Here's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna play that song with the video right now. All right, guys, we just watched and heard that video. Hey, Jason, what was that again?
That was Racing Past Regret off our album Sundown at Sally's.
And you wrote part of the riff for that, you were saying.
I came up with the main riff and presented it to the guys, and we just worked off that, did a couple of tweaks.
Okay. And Adam, you wrote the lyrics for that?
Yeah, after we just jacked this guy's riff, we have it, man. It was cool. He was new to the band, and comes up with this, and we're just like, wow, all right, let's roll with this, man. And very well done, Jake. And then the lyrics, yeah, I stumbled my way through this. Yes.
What did the lyrics represent to you when you wrote them? What were you thinking?
Basically, how to just move on from past horse shit and let that stuff be in
So
the
this
past.
has to do with a bit of your past and
stuff.
moving on.
Sure. Just like
Well,
that, yeah.
It sounded really like this is good stuff. You guys have some really good stuff, and people can go online and get that stuff. How often you guys playing?
As much as we can. And it's just we don't want to overdo it around where we're from, and to tour well, those opportunities will come if anything.
We just play anywhere where they'll let Adam in the bar. Basically,
Yeah, rubber them allowed in, man.
we're not allowed every place these days, so we gotta be welcome and allowed to play. So that's what we
Gotta behave.
do. We gotta behave.
Are you guys in the Ottawa area much at all, or what's your next dates coming up and where?
We got a Pembroke gig coming up, June 8th or something like that.
Fitzy's Bar and
what-
Grill.
But we like to get back into the city and play a couple shows too.
Yeah.
We have a lot of friends in Ottawa and stuff that we can join together forces and do some shows. But yeah. Right now, I think we're just we're just happy. Just got over doing this album, and of course we got to push it and do some shows. But at the same time, I think we're just getting over the whole idea of recording this album and figuring out the next plan.
But I call bullshit on that because we're in the fucking studio on the 19th recording new music, and this is going to to be awesome, man. Like
New stuff coming on all the time.
Yeah, man, we're ready.
We
to
got
go.
this new tune, man.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. We're gonna record it live.
Talk to me about it. What is it about?
Well, I'm not sure what it's about, but because I haven't heard the lyrics yet, it's up to Adam. But I'm gonna tell you, musically, this is probably our best and challenging, coolest tune I think that we've ever
Nice.
done.
I'd
We've
like to
been
hear that.
pounding-
That's good.
pounding the pavement on this song because it's so technically diverse and cool.
Yeah.
We're just like we're blowing our own minds off this tune. Like I can't wait for it to be recorded. So we always recorded songs obviously the traditional way. You lay the drums down, click track, everyone feeds off the beds, making it into a beautiful piece of music. This time we're gonna go live off the floor, and it's the first time we've ever done anything like this.
Yeah.
So
if I may, I've done a lot of recording, and I have to say that when you're doing live off the floor, you are capturing a better energy than you would, right? It's not as monotonous. It's not as clicky, right? It's not. It's more of a live feel because you listen to albums, right, that are studio albums, and then you hear the band live, and you think like, holy shit, man, this has got so much more energy, right? Because you're feeding off each other. It's totally different when you're live off the floor. And I think that most recordings should be done that way so that you get a better feel of the song, right? It makes total sense to me.
Absolutely. Like listen to any Led Zeppelin record. I can guarantee you they didn't sit down on a click track with John Bonham. It's just you got to let that shit breathe. It's too good, So we're very excited about this new approach of recording, and who knows,
cool.
It could be our new way of recording songs. If it goes really well, then I would rather do it like this anyways. Like you said, it just captures the raw emotion of the song and everything, and not being kept back by resisting in a click, So we're excited to really jam into this one.
It
Yeah.
really,
Lean into it.
The
Yeah.
fact that this new song's got quite a few time changes in it. There's
Mhm.
almost like a 1920s jive feel to it sometimes.
Okay.
Other times there's like a German metal kind of feel to it. So
That Rammstein-ish feel.
yeah, no, almost like a Halloween or
Okay. Yep. Yep. Those guys
like
are great.
yeah.
Mean.
Halloween or Ween?
Halloween.
Yeah. Halloween.
Halloween, man. Those guys are fantastic, man. You
Yeah,
should hear
the old German
So
fuckers.
is Mean.
So's Ween too, though. I like Ween as well. That's pretty cool.
Now, are you guys
Yeah,
planning to
man.
do
The old pumpkin.
any festivals this summer, anything like that?
There
Yeah,
there is one
Jason,
there is one festival coming up in August in Deep River.
Mhm.
So we're penciled in on that show there.
Angels Fest again? Are we playing the
Biker Fest?
The biker fest. We
We
got a few
we do the annual biker fest there in Gatineau. We're welcome there again.
undisclosed locations.
You're
Not
talking
allowed to
about
tell you where it
Maniwaki.
Well, not quite. No location is disclosed.
I think I know where you're talking about. I've been there many years ago with Tokyo Rose.
Okay, just saying. Like,
Yeah, I know where it is. I know what you're talking about. Been there.
anywho,
You gotta love the show, so you're not allowed to say where it is.
Yeah,
I-
I know
We
what
got
you're
a
talking
big show
about.
coming up, but I can't tell you where it is.
There's
Kind of
lots of
mean
those
something.
though. In Gatineau, there's lots of those. There's
yeah.
there's quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys, this is Highfront. I'm gonna post all the links in the description and
Thank
your YouTube channel, all that. And I want you guys to get out there and support local. These guys are from Pembroke, but
Yes,
they
sir.
play in Ottawa and they play in Gatineau and undisclosed
What-
places. So you're gonna have to kill someone to find out. Don't kill one of them because then you won't find out and then you won't be at the show. So just remember that. Twist some nipples elsewhere for that. But anyways, guys, this is Highfront. I want to say thanks to you guys for doing this. This is awesome. And I'm going to be checking out more of your links too, because I think the style of music you're playing is pretty awesome. And I'm looking
man.
forward to hearing what this Live Off the Floor album is going to put out. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, thank you very
So
much
much.
for the opportunity.
Thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Cheers, John. Good, bud.
Cheers.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah.